We're at the... Wait, do I need to scream or not?
Look who's there, waiting just for me.
Just for you.
Hi Eva. I thought I will spend the day with you to see what do you do as a set designer. And it seems like a pretty fun day to do. So why is it a big day for you?
So right now we're in Zandvoort. We're here because of the Dutch Grand Prix. I started at the company like 8 months ago, and this is the first stage design I'm going to see in real life. We designed 2 stages and today we're going to look at them. So it's quite exciting. I'm a bit nervous but also excited.
Should we go then?
Yeah, we should. So right now we're at the fan zone stage. It's the bigger stage of the 2. It's very much inspired by the new, very colourful branding of Dutch GP, so we incorporated that. So there were a lot of different colour combinations that we could make, so I basically tried every single colour combination to see what would work and what wouldn't work. So yeah, that was a challenge, but a fun one. And yeah, there'll be loads of entertainment here, really to boost up that fan experience. There'll be DJs, performers, Q&As.
How does it feel to see it in real life?
I don't really know how to explain it. On your screen, everything is so small, and then you stand in front of it and you're like, whoa, this is huge.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. You're gonna cut that out.
Not sure yet.
So it was kind of like, whoa, but really fun to see how it comes to life. I've looked at it from behind the screen for so long. I've revisited many times, so it's really nice to see it.
Yep.
Yep. So there's also another stage that we designed, so we can go there now.
With your car.
Yeah, this is my car. Wanna hop in? This is the arena stage. This is right next to the track. It's going to be a stage that everyone can see during the race. And after and before the race, there'll be a lot of entertainment here. We also designed the stage last year, and we took that as a base for this year's design, but obviously make it into something new. We incorporated the client's request. They wanted stairs from the ground and they wanted it to be closer to the track. And they had new branding, so we also included that, and we made the base darker so the branding would really pop.
How do you like it?
I really like it. So it's fun. It's good to be here.
Tell me, how did you become a set designer?
I studied in the UK. I studied design for film and television, which is quite different. It really focused on set design and creating new worlds based on like a character or a script. So that is kind of my background, and then COVID happened and Brexit happened, and then came back to the Netherlands, and the film and television industry is really small here anyway. And then, I don't know how, but I found this company and I was like, what they do is really, really cool. And I can see how my skills can translate quite well into stage design. So I applied, and that was 8 months ago.
Within these 8 months, what's your biggest challenge so far?
Because of my background, my designs were always really story-driven, and every decision was based on like a certain character or a certain environment. And with stage design, that is like you don't have that much story. Sometimes you just need to make something cool, or sometimes you have a lot of boundaries. So I think that has been like a challenge to adjust to design something that isn't necessarily based on a story or a character. I think that's the biggest challenge.
What's next for today?
So now we have a meeting in a bit about another project, which is still in the early phases. I wrote a concept for that, and after that meeting, I want to go to the beach and cocktails. Cocktails and beach. Cocktails and beach, it is.
Let's go.
Oh, my phone!
So we talked about going to the beach. It happened 2 days after that.
But we're here!
Finally here. So what happened is that Eva had a meeting on Wednesday and then we just left. And we got back today to see the stage, to see how it looks with lights. And it's also nice to see the training day of the Dutch GP. But I also wanted to have a little chat with Eva, because we haven't really had the chance to do that on Wednesday, with being so busy as a set designer. How do you feel so far?
It's just really cool seeing your stage come to life. This is why you do the job. Shut the Excuse me!
We're interviewing here.
Go somewhere else! Wait, should I chase him away? I'll chase him. Fuck off! I made it worse! Where were we?
What would be your dream project?
Something that really has like a clear theme. I think something like Dominator of Masters of Hardcore. I find those a bit easier to come up with stuff because that's where my background is in. Will be a really good one also because I quite like the darker edge that they have. So something like that will be really cool. But they're also really technical, so I feel I could learn a lot when it comes to that. Because yeah, how do you make a skull that's 20 meters tall, you know?
How do you keep yourself inspired to do these things?
Well, as it is like a really new world for me, I still look at a lot of the designs that the company has already done in the past, or designs that my colleagues are working on, to see what is possible in the world of stage design. Because I'm so new to it, I don't know where the limits are. So I do get inspired by work from the past or stuff we're working on right now.
How does it feel like to be the newbie with these guys who have been doing this for like 10 something years, and probably a really big challenge to face every day, but also it's really nice to learn from these guys who, like Mace and Freek, they've been here for
they know so
10, 12 years.
Yeah. I think the tricky part is, and that's kind of like how my brain is wired, like I want to keep up with them and I want to be able to do what they do, but I've been here 8 months, so, but I'm really happy that they have so much knowledge because I'm learning so much, and I think it's 100% due to their experience.
In 8 months that you're already in the position where we can see two of your stages.
What the hell?
So,
yeah, thank you.
You go, girl.
Thanks.
I think it was really nice to see your stages, and you mentioned the challenge with the colors. Do you know anything about the changes?
No, I've yet to see it. I think they're gonna do something with lettering.
One thing that I experience a lot at this company, and I can tell it's an ongoing theme, that we always face last-minute changes.
Yeah, you need. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're a VJ or a set designer or a project manager.
It was very much the same in film as well, so that's something I am used to. Like sometimes you could spend months on a set and then on shooting day they're like, you know what, we're not going to use that, or we do need like something completely different. I think it comes with the nature of creative industries.
Yes, and somehow these people always manage to come up with some solution, and it's so nice to see. And now we will go to the tracks to see the stages again.
Yeah.
Let's see the stages. And let's dust off some sand.
And please don't forget to like and subscribe. We just got back to the beach for a little chill, and we
will leave soon to the train station. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked Eva's work. I think it was stunning. She did a really good job. If you want to see more of this, just please leave a like or a comment. Let me know who should I choose next from my colleagues. We have more set designers, motion designer, my bosses, which would be nice to also join them for a day. Just let me know what you're interested in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!